Hello, Julius. My name is Sean Everett. I am the website analysis expert over at Zucore Marketing. Thank you so much for talking with Shanique. She sent your website over to me for analysis, and here we go. First off, you spent some money on this website, I can tell. It is a beautiful website. It's interactive. It's got a lot of features that I would want if I was a customer. Good job. I'm not so much interested in the aesthetics of it because what I'm interested in is making sure that this site is a tool for your business. It brings in money and customers, which is what it should be. That's why you spent money on making it, as opposed to being just some sort of novelty on your business cards. Now, I'm going to tell you that your site is underperforming. I'm going to show you the numbers, and I'm going to go through all of it, and just I'm going to try to not make it uninteresting, so because I can geek out a little bit, but here we go. The first thing I do, of course, is look at the site. The second thing I do is I go to this paid tool that I have. It's called Ahrefs. It gives me all of the metrics of your site, how it's been performing. And then the next thing I do is I go and do a Google search, in this case of Omaha, Nebraska remodelers. So I need to explain a little bit about how Google works, because everybody who is not going to your website from your business card is going there from Google. I'm just being honest. There are a couple of other search sites that people use, but Google is the gorilla in the room. And when the gorilla wants to dance, I dance as fast as I can. So here's how Google works. It has an algorithm that looks for certain criteria within websites. And if a website provides it with that criteria, then it gives it a high ranking. Now, what I'm going to go through what the actually criteria are. There's essentially three basic things it's looking for. Now, the first thing you come across when you do a Google search is what they call businesses, but we in the business call the map pack, because these three folks here are attached to a map. Now, the way they got there is by filling out a business Google profile. And that's kind of like a Facebook profile, but it asks you about your business, of course. It asks you what year you started your business, what your daily hours are. If you're on Google already, it gives you some of the Google reviews, the better ones. And then it also has some click boxes that you can click to see, if any of them fit to your business. It will also ask you to prove that your company is the one that owns the website you're reporting. Excuse me. Now, the next thing that comes up after the map pack is the organic search results. Again, these are the result of the Google algorithm. Now, the algorithm is looking for a couple of things, and it says that it knows what is relevant. And I'm going to show that to you. You've probably seen this when you use Google before. You can choose between either distance or relevance. Now, relevance to you and me might be different than what it is for Google. Google wants you to have particular facets, features of your website. And you and I might want, for instance, in the case of a remodeler, somebody that has a good work ethic and good materials. But Google wants you to have a good website. So you get to choose, which one you would rather have. Now, underneath the map pack, as I said, these are the organic search results, and these are unchangeable. I mean, they can change within months, because sometimes people change their websites. But generally, if you do this search tomorrow and the next day and next week, house will be the first one that comes up under the map pack, and then under that Angie's List. Unless somebody does something, as I said, to change their website and make it more conform to what the Google algorithm is looking for. So the first actual company that I find underneath the map pack is Bolt Construction. Now, I'm going to show you their website. I'm going to refer to them for the purpose of this as your Google competitor. They also have a nice website they paid some money for. And now I'm going to go and do something really fast just to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to do copy and paste into this word counter. Now, you have 841 words, and Bolt has, let's see what this says, copy, I'm doing it with you at the same time, 320 words. So You actually win in the word foot race that Google has set up. However, words are not equal. And I'm going to show you exactly what that means. Here is that paid tool I was telling you about again, Ahrefs. You have 177 keywords in your website. Keywords are things that you would refer to on a daily basis that I might not ever refer to, like, I don't know, base molding or new toilet. Obviously, I use the word toilet, but not new toilet, you know? So those are things that are part of your industry. Now, I'm going to show you what Bolt has. They have 66, which is a little bit less than what you have. And that is an advantage to you because that means you have an opportunity to get up much higher in the search results. And let me show you what their keywords are. And keeping in mind, you have them beat in terms of the number of keywords. And a lot of these are just variations on a theme, like home remodeling, remodeling contractors, bathroom remodel, kitchen remodel, I'm sure is there. And there's all sorts of variations on that theme. And remember that remodelers is different than remodeling and remodeler and remodel company and companies. Those are all different because the Google algorithm does not know singular and plural. It just knows what words it's looking for. And Google has an expectation about what words you should have on your website because when I do this search, it takes every single web page that comes up underneath this, every single one for pages and pages, and it strips out all the words and counts them, and then it says, okay, this one appears the most, it is the number one keyword, this one appears second, number two, and so on and so on. So what it does is it has an expectation that you're going to have certain keywords on your website. And that's what these are. These are those expectations. And as you can see, they're not just words. They're actually little key phrases, if you will. So those are things you want on there. One of the things that I always like to point out is if you don't have the words that you are the best remodeler, and I'm going to find out if you are the best remodeler. You have two matches. You have the best results, and you have you are the best as one of the, but you don't put down that you are the best remodeler. I hope you think you are, and you should put it down there because Google doesn't check. And if anyone ever types up the best remodeler in Omaha, you're not going to come up because you don't have it on your website. That's simple. It's looking for words that you have or don't have. Now, the next thing I'm going to show you is your backlinks. Backlinks is where you have appearance on another site, and there is a link back to your site. So, in other words, something like Yelp. Now, I'm going to show you what yours are. You have 143, and Bolt has 188. So they win in this little battle of that Google has set up of backlinks. I'm going to show you their backlinks. Now, you want to have yours mostly in the 80s and 90s. Some 70s is fine too. I'm going to show you. They have Angie's List, Expertise.com, YellowPages.com, Superpages, and so on. And those are the ones you want. Anything in the 60s or lower, not so much interesting. Let's see. This one is, I don't even know what this was. Smilodon, Spinach, B2's, Squarespace.com. I have no idea what that is. But apparently people don't look for the remodelers there. So I know I wouldn't. So those are some of their domains that refer back to them. You want to get more than they have, and you want them to be higher rated. You want them to be, as I said, in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. Now, these are the domain ratings. They show the strength of a domain's backlink profile, meaning a website that a lot of people refer to, that they say, oh, go to Angie's List to find out this information, or go to Wikipedia, or whatever. Those are sites that you want to be on if you can. Because a lot of people go there and refer to them, and that's what the Google algorithm is looking for. Now, here's where the rubber meets the road. Now, last month, you had 59 clicks as a result of Google searches to your page. Now, that's up 33. That's a pretty good jump. They figure that the value of that is about $212 for you. Now, Bolt had 168 clicks, also up 42, a fairly large number. that for a value of $833 a month. So that is a pretty significant, that's like $600 a month that is being left on the table because of where you appear in a Google search. If you're not near the top, you are not going to be clicked on. That's just the sad truth. I haven't scrolled down to see how far down you are, but there you go, right? There you are, about midway through the second page. You want to be higher than that because otherwise, just think about your own Google experience. How far down do you travel before you go, oh, I have enough. I can find what I need in these ones up here. It's usually pretty near the top. So that being the case, it would be good if you correct these three things that we talked about. One, the business profile. Two, getting better keywords. And three, getting better backlinks. And these are all things that you could do yourself. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not rocket science. But the result is what you want. You want to get up here. You want to be near the top. And sometimes the results of that are going to be better if someone with experience and expertise does them, because these are time-consuming projects. They require a lot of research and just a lot of expertise. So if you would rather spend your time remodeling the things that you do really well, look how beautiful that kitchen is, then I would suggest you give Shanique a call, and she would be happy to guide you through the next steps. Thank you so much for watching. You have a great rest of your day.